Now we'll move on to Enemigo. Now, Enemigo is from the Catena family. They're much more known for their Malbecs and the Catena line of wines. 35% of this wine sees new oak. First sniff, definitely not as bold and aromatic as the Rombauer right off the bat. There is some fruit to it, maybe like a peach-ish, and there is like a subtle kind of spice to it, but definitely not that like big, fat, buttery note. Color, I'm gonna say pale gold. Again, crystal clear. That seems to open it up some more. Now I'm getting more like green apple, still that kind of white peach. Definitely don't have that giant butter note hanging over everything. There is some kind of subtle spice, but this is more about the fruit. More acidity, almost like a brininess or salinity kind of thing going on in the back end here. It's still pretty rich. Has some real weight to it, but not as over the top as the Rombauer is. Hard to call it full-bodied after the Rombauer, but it is full-bodied. The acidity is kind of accompanied by this salinity, so it's like really refreshing at the same time that you have that roundness and richness. It is a dry wine. I'm gonna say full-bodied, high acidity. I like how they show restraint on this wine compared to, you know. And then Enemigo, scale 1 to 5. You know, I've had a bunch of different vintages of this wine over the years, and this is not my favorite bottle of Enemigo I've ever had. I'm gonna go with 4. Would I buy it again? For sure, yeah. Who knows what I'll be tasting down the road? Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment, do the things, and I will see you next week.